Growing up in South Florida, I used to spend a lot of time with my father on about a 23-foot Thunderbird boat. When things didn't go well at home or in his world, what he did was seek refuge on that boat and out in the water, and oftentimes he would take me with him. And this was a place that brought him great peace, brought him back to where he needed to be to re-engage. And I think as a kid, that's probably where a lot of that came to me as well. I've thought many times over the years how much this place has changed, but the one part of it that has never changed for me is the natural world. I can still go out into places in Choctawhatchee Bay. I can still go out into places in some of the state parks and around some of the coastal dune lakes here and feel exactly the way it felt 40 years ago. I have been painting and drawing since childhood. My father was a hobbyist painter, and I have great memories of standing next to him, big guy, small guy, big canvas, little canvas, working together. But it's become such a part of me for my whole life that I was thrilled when I found that I could actually make a living doing this here on 30A. I started my life, my professional life, as an architect out of Auburn University, and found pretty quickly that the length of time between creative conception and actually seeing something come to fruition was too long for me. So I began exploring a lot of other design options and began painting for money probably about 25 years ago. I don't care whether you're a musician, whether you're a painter, a photographer, a sculptor, or a writer, mastering your craft is absolutely critical because it frees you up to let go of that craft and focus on your art. And there's a difference between those two. When I stopped trying to paint what I saw and began trying to paint what I feel, I felt that was when I made that shift from craft to art. Knowing what paints do, knowing what they do on canvas, knowing about proportion and science and math and everything that goes into a painting is absolutely critical. But what's really good is when you let go of that and you start listening to the musicians around you and you really start putting yourself into your work. That's the movement from craft to art.